In this lecture, we will learn about Java equality, relational, and conditional operators. First, let's talk about the equality and relational operators. These are equal to, not equal to, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Let's demonstrate them in code. Create a new project and name it ERC operators. ERC stands for equality, relational, and conditional operators. Create a standard Java class, as I mentioned in the other lecture, that you don't need to know about classes right now. You will learn about them later in this course. Let's compare direct values 10 and 11. The expression 10 equal 11 will be evaluated to false. So this will print false. While 10 equal 10 will evaluate to true, we can also use variables. Let's assign 10 to var1 and 11 to var2, and let's save the result of their equality into the variable result. Then we print result. Let's use the not equal operator. Print 100 not equal 200. This will print true. Print 100 not equal 100. This will evaluate to false. Now let's use the relational operators. Evaluate 10 greater than 20. This will print false. Evaluate 3.5 greater than or equal to 2.5. This will print true. Evaluate 100 less than 200. This will print true. Evaluate 100 less than or equal to 100. This will print true because 100 equals 100. Now let's talk about the conditional operators. First, the logical AND operator. This will evaluate the expression to true if both the left value and the right value are true. Otherwise, it will evaluate to false. While the logical OR operator will evaluate to true only if either the left value or the right value is true. Otherwise, the expression will evaluate to false. Let's try them in code. Evaluate 10 greater than 5, which is true, and 20 greater than 10, which is true. So true and true will evaluate to true. Evaluate 1 greater than 5, which is false, and 20 greater than 10, which is true. So false and true will evaluate to false. Evaluate 1 greater than 2, which is false, and 10 greater than 20, which is false. So false and false will evaluate to false. Evaluate 10 greater than 1, which is true, 2 greater than 1, which is true, 10 greater than 20, which is false. So true and true, which will result true, then and false, which is evaluated to false. Now let's use logical OR. Evaluate 10 greater than 5, which is true, 20 greater than 10, which is true. So true or true will evaluate to true. Evaluate 1 greater than 5, which is false, 20 greater than 10, which is true. So false or true will evaluate to true. Evaluate 1 greater than 2, which is false, 10 greater than 20, which is false. So false or false will evaluate to false. Evaluate 10 greater than 1, which is true, 2 greater than 1, which is true, then 10 greater than 20, which is false. So true or true, which will result true, then or false, which is evaluated to true. Now let's combine them. Let's evaluate the following expression. True and 10 greater than 1, and inside the parentheses, false or 10 greater than 5. Let's put them in multi-line in order to understand the expression. We can see that we have true, which is ORed with another expression. And we know anything that is ORed with true will always equal true. So the expression will evaluate to true. Thank you for watching.